All right, guys, today is day 51. It has been just over 7 weeks since I started my journey post-thyroidectomy with the Optavia 5-in-1 program. I could not be happier with my results. I will say they're a little bit slower than they were my first time with Optavia 4 years ago. I'm coming up on my 4-year Optavia anniversary, which is awesome. But I still very exciting nonetheless. I started this journey by the way, insert weight loss disclaimer here. Okay, I have it in the comments down below. It is not all about the scale. If you can't tell, it is about how I feel. And just so you can see, if you haven't watched my video from day one, I'm going to insert a clip right here, just a small clip of day one, so you can just see the difference. The scale is like the least of the changes, I really feel like. Just confidence, energy, better sleep, feeling like myself, all the things. And I am not where I want to be by any means yet. I still am gunning for more, but I'm just so blessed to be where I'm at. So I started out on September 29th, 2024, 51 days ago, because today is November 19th, at 192 pounds. And your girl just weighed in at 168.8. So 23.2, I think. Did I do the math right? 23.2 pounds in 51 days. The first time around, I lost 40 pounds in 60 days, but you know, I'm 4 years older and on hormone replacement therapy and without a thyroid. So we're going to take it for what it is. Okay. I still think that's really good. I don't know that I'll make my actual weight loss maintenance goal by January 1, but 40 something days from now, but I'm just going to keep on pushing. I'm going to keep pushing, because I just love the way I feel on this program. I am going to also put a little clip of my inches in here that I just did. I did those live for you guys so you could see how I measure. The inches are crazy. We're gonna do some live inches here because I think it's good to show y'all what I measure, how you can measure. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch what my initial inches were, because I know they were terrible, but I don't remember precisely what they were. So I'm gonna start right here at my belly button. Still got the mom gut. Okay, so, you know, it's still a thing. Don't be fooled by the spandex. All right, so we're gonna go right at belly button. Oh my goodness, y'all. 32 inches. That is so much better. So much better than where I started. Let's see. Let's go to nipple line. 36 inches, also so much better than I started. I'll have to look, but I want to say my nipple line was like 43 when I started. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. But the butt's the hardest one to measure. I feel like try to get right in the middle, and I use my pubic bone as a guide. 39 on the bootay. So 36, 32, 39. Let's go back and compare to day one. Okay, so my bust was 42. It can be helpful to have someone to help you, but I use my belly button as a marker. Oh guys, that's a hard pill to swallow. It's 38, but current reality is very important, okay? Current reality is super important. And then butt, I just try to pick a middle spot. Kind of use my pubic bone as a guide for what's the middle of my butt. Ooh, I really can tell that that's grown because my clothes don't fit. 43, 42, 38, 43. I just realized too, I put these other shorts on and these are so big, they won't even stay up. So my clothes are definitely, it's time to go buy new clothes. I'll probably buy an in-between size of clothes because, at 168.8, I ultimately would love to be 130, but 150 is where I'm hoping to be by January 1, so that I can add in switch plans to a more workout friendly plan and add in workouts in January. That's my goal. Up until this point, I just haven't even had the energy. Like even walking is falling by the wayside apart from just mom life. But that being said, like it's all about the nutrition and the mindset, and like just changing that one thing in my life has changed everything. So I have to take this opportunity to tell y'all, because you need to know, because like I'm using Optavia, right? We literally just came out on the 15th with the best deal of the whole year. It runs November 15th to December 15th. So even if you're a person not wanting to start your weight loss journey till January, which I don't recommend waiting, by the way, because you could be like 20 pounds down by January. Results not typical. But even if you're going to wait and start till January, I would still order while this deal is going on, because you get up to $205 off. I just helped a brand new client last night get on the 5-in-1, which is the same program I'm doing. And she purchased her kit for $321 and change. And so, I mean, literally guys, like you're looking at $11 a day, not even, for health and thriving and feeling amazing and your food, right? So if you're interested at all, now is the time. If you are a previous client of mine, it counts for you too. It's for reactivated clients if you haven't ordered in 6 months. So don't miss out on this opportunity. And you want to get it before December 15th also, because shipping does tend to slow down during the last week of the holidays and then the new year, because everyone wants to get healthy. And so there's a lot of competition for shipping. So let's just solve the problem and decide now, get our stuff ordered and have it ready to go. Because you don't want to get left behind on this. Like it's changing lives, guys. Don't sit in your yuck. Let's do this together. We're better together. I cannot wait to do my 8-week update next week. I am going to say, because people ask me this all the time, so I think it's good to talk about, what am I doing for Thanksgiving? I have 2 things coming up in the next week. One of them is I am going out to a special Mexican food dinner. And I've known about this for a while, and I have chosen to have that meal off program. And so I'm going to eat my 5 fuelings all day, have that meal off program, and then jump right back in the next morning. That's kind of like my first planned choice. I am choosing though to stay gluten-free in that. I won't be eating like the flour tortillas or like, sopapillas for dessert. I'll probably have ice cream if I have dessert, because gluten really messes with me and causes a lot of bloat. So that is not something that I am trying to do. And I'm doing that also for Thanksgiving. I'm going to try to avoid gluten as much as possible. I'm in charge of sweet potatoes, cranberry sauce, and pie, apple pie specifically. And I'm going to do an almond flour, I think, maybe coconut flour. I don't know. Apple pie, because I want to see the difference in just learning that about myself and how I feel after the fact, if that makes sense. Like I'm not taking like the whole day off. I'm just going to take 1 meal on each of those days. And then Thanksgiving, we'll probably eat around like 2 for our main meal. So I'll probably do 3 fuelings in the morning like I normally would, eat the meal. And then if I want to have like some turkey and some veggies or something as an extra little dinner, I can do that. But I think avoiding the bread, avoiding the stuffing, and just focusing more on, even if it's like the sweet potatoes and the fruit and green bean casserole, all of those things, like avoiding the gluten, I think is going to make a big difference in how I feel. And also just being aware of portion control and knowing that my stomach is no longer this big. It's like this big. So that is my plan for the holidays. And that's what I said, like, don't wait till January. Like, even if you took the whole day off on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, that's like 3 days out of the next like 47. Like, why would you sacrifice the other 44 days for those 3? Or even like if you have holiday parties, like why are you going to sacrifice the whole 24 hours for that one party? Like, eat good 23 hours of the day, Anyway, just my 2 cents. So happy, healthy. I'm here to help.